Close your eyes for a second and imagine the sound of a heartbeat that doesn't just beat, it roars. A rhythm forged from precision and passion. It isn't a fantasy, it's real. It's metal, fire, and motion. It's the sound of the Audi R8 V10 Performance, a machine that turns power into poetry and engineering into emotion. There are cars that move you from one place to another. And then there are cars that move something within you. The R8 was never designed just to take you somewhere. It was built to remind you why you ever fell in love with driving in the first place. Beneath its sculpted aluminum skin lives a 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine, the kind of heart that's disappearing from the modern world. No turbos, no artificial assistance, just raw mechanical honesty. Over 600 horsepower that surges with a sound so pure, it makes your pulse race before the tires even move. In a world obsessed with silence, the R8 dares to sing. 0 to 60 in a breath, just 3.1 seconds. But numbers can't tell you what that feels like. It's not the stopwatch that matters. It's the sensation of every atom in your body being pulled forward. The way your chest tightens when the revs climb past 8,000. The way your mind flickers between instinct and awe. Because the R8 isn't about how fast it goes. It's about how alive it makes you feel while it gets there. When you press that red ignition button, the world around you fades. The city noise, the distractions, the ordinary. What remains is the sound of a 10-cylinder orchestra waking up. The seat trembles beneath you, the steering wheel comes alive, and every vibration feels intentional. A reminder that this car was designed not just to perform, but to communicate. Every rev is a sentence. Every downshift, a whisper of intent. You're not commanding a machine, you're conversing with it. You feel the weight of the steering, balanced, direct, almost telepathic. The Quattro all-wheel drive system doesn't just grip the road, it anticipates it. Corners aren't obstacles anymore, they're invitations. The car's mid-engine layout centers the world around you, and every input you make, every breath, every flick of the wrist, has an immediate answer. The R8 doesn't flatter you, it challenges you. It asks, how much do you really love driving? How well do you really know control? Because in this cockpit, perfection isn't automatic. It's earned, one perfect corner at a time. The dual clutch transmission fires off gear changes with the speed of thought. No hesitation, no delay. Just instant response. It's mechanical empathy in motion. The exhaust note changes with every shift, from a growl to a wail, from restraint to rebellion. It's not just a car, it's an emotion set free. Every surface inside the R8 is designed to serve a purpose. Minimalist, driver, focused, and built from materials that don't just look good, they feel alive. Alcantara and carbon fiber. Aluminum switches that click with satisfying precision. Everything has weight. Everything has meaning. This isn't luxury that shouts. It's confidence that whispers. The kind that comes from knowing that true craftsmanship never needs to prove itself. It simply exists. From the outside, the R8 looks like motion captured in stillness. Those sharp lines, that low stance, the wide shoulders that speak of power and poise. The LED headlights. Narrow, focused, almost predatory. Cut through the darkness like eyes that never blink. And at the back, the carbon fiber diffuser and those twin exhausts frame the car's intentions perfectly. Beauty that breathes fire. It's not a shape drawn for attention. It's a design born of function. Every curve channels air, every edge controls drag, every vent has a purpose. The R8 is aerodynamic poetry, art shaped by physics. But even with all that engineering, what makes the R8 truly unforgettable isn't the numbers, the specs, or the stats. It's the feeling. That pulse of adrenaline that starts the moment your right foot moves. The silence before the roar. The second when machine and driver align, and time feels irrelevant. The R8 V10 Performance doesn't ask for respect. It demands it, not through arrogance, but through excellence. Every detail, every component, every curve is a reflection of Audi's relentless pursuit of perfection. This is what happens when technology meets emotion, when design becomes desire, when innovation dares to feel something. Audi has always stood for progress, Vorsprung durch Technik, advancement through technology. But the R8 proves that technology alone isn't enough. Progress must have a heartbeat. It must move you, stir you, connect you. And that's why the R8 exists, to remind the world that performance isn't just about horsepower or torque. It's about harmony, between driver and road, sound and silence, precision and passion. When you drive the R8, you don't escape the world. You rediscover it. The hum of the tires on the asphalt, the smell of heat from the brakes, the way light bends off the hood as you accelerate, it's sensory perfection. Every input is rewarded, every moment magnified. This car teaches patience. It rewards precision. It celebrates mastery. It's a machine that doesn't just react, it evolves with you. You don't drive the R8 to show off. You drive it because it reflects who you are, someone who appreciates the rare, the pure, the uncompromising. Someone who understands that perfection isn't loud, it's quiet confidence in motion. The R8 doesn't scream for attention, yet it gets it effortlessly. Park it anywhere, and it changes the atmosphere. People don't just look, they feel something. They see ambition made real, elegance made powerful. Because the R8 isn't just a car, it's a declaration, a statement that greatness isn't born overnight. It's crafted, refined, tested, and perfected over time. Each bolt, each weld, each detail speaks of human obsession. Engineers who refuse to settle, designers who breathe the emotion into metal. Every R8 is hand-built in Germany, where precision is a way of life. Every unit represents hours of human touch, measured, deliberate, passionate. Machines help, but the final masterpiece is always human. That's the paradox of the R8. A car that embodies technology yet feels alive. It's a reminder that the best machines aren't cold. They're warm with intent. Out on the open road, the R8 becomes a mirror. It shows you who you are at your best, focused, fearless, free. The noise fades, the world narrows, and the drive becomes meditative. The horizon stops being a destination and becomes an invitation. When you lift off the throttle, the burbles and cracks from the exhaust tell you it's still listening, still alive. Every drive is a dialogue, every journey a story waiting to be written in tire marks and memories. At cruising speed, it's calm, composed, civilized, the kind of refinement you'd expect from a luxury grand tourer. But press deeper, and it transforms instantly. A wild animal ready to pounce, dual personalities in perfect balance. That's what separates the R8 from everything else. It's not one thing, it's everything. A daily driver that can double as a track weapon, a luxury statement that hides a racing soul. Its DNA traces back to Le Mans, the endurance races where Audi dominated, rewriting history with speed and strategy. That same spirit runs through the R8's veins. Every win, every innovation, every late-night breakthrough on the racetrack found a home in this car. That's why when you drive it, you don't just feel speed, you feel legacy. The R8 isn't chasing trends. It's carrying tradition forward into a future that still believes in passion. As the world moves toward electric silence, the R8 stands as a monument to mechanical purity, a final anthem of naturally aspirated glory. It's not resistance to change. It's respect for what brought us here. There will always be faster cars, lighter cars, more expensive cars, but few will ever achieve what the R8 has, a perfect balance between heart and machine, luxury and performance, art and engineering. Inside, the virtual cockpit displays precision data, yet somehow never distracts from the emotion. The minimalist design puts the driver first, no clutter, no excess, just focus. That's luxury in its purest form, because true luxury isn't about what you have, it's about what you feel. And when you're behind the wheel of the R8, you feel control, command, connection. Every drive is a reminder that mastery takes time, that control is an art, that true power doesn't shout, it speaks clearly, confidently, without hesitation. The R8 isn't for everyone. It's for those who understand that perfection is a pursuit, not a possession. For those who find beauty in the details and peace in the performance. When the night falls and the road's empty, the R8 comes alive in its truest form. The city lights blur into streaks of color, the sound echoes through the streets, and for a moment, the world feels like it belongs only to you. Confidence doesn't need an audience, it just needs a destination. And the R8 knows that better than any other car. Every element, from the titanium valvetrain to the magnetic ride suspension, has one purpose: to translate motion into meaning. Every adjustment, every calibration is designed to make the impossible feel natural. That's why the R8 isn't just driven. It's experienced. It's a celebration of the human desire to go faster, to feel deeper, to create something that transcends utility and becomes emotion. Because when you think about it, cars like this aren't just built for roads. They're built for dreamers. For those who believe progress should still have soul. The R8 isn't the loudest or flashy supercar in the world, but it doesn't have to be. It's refined confidence. The kind that doesn't compete for attention because it already owns it. When you're behind the wheel, the rest of the world fades. You stop thinking about traffic, time, and tomorrow. It's just you, the machine, and the moment. And in that moment, you remember that driving can still be an art form. The Audi R8 V10 Performance, where luxury meets lightning and every heartbeat becomes horsepower. Because at the end of the day, perfection isn't measured by how far you go, but by how alive you feel getting there.